Edina as far as I'm concerned. Our boys should be good and loose and ready to go out there and give them a real good ball game.
Jim Hill's right here, your outstanding scorer. Jim, how do the boys feel about the ball game?
They seem to be mentally ready for the game, and I hope we could win.
Well, Jim, both Jims there, what do you feel is your biggest problem in defensing Edina in that first game?
Well, I'd say the biggest problem as far as defense is concerned is they have 5 kids that can score, and from what they tell me, they got 4 others on the bench that could be playing with anybody else, so that totals 9. We're just going to have to find possibly one kid who might be having a bad ball game and possibly sag off this one boy and just play good, tough defense.
In that game, Edina put on one of its most overpowering performances of the season with an 86-55 whipping of Central. Central couldn't do anything right, and Edina showed tremendous poise. Before the game was over, Bob Zender had totaled 25 points.
After the game, we asked Dwayne Baglian of Edina to tell us about the game.
Well, I was real pleased with our basketball team this afternoon. I didn't think the score was going to turn out that way. I didn't think we were going to beat St. Paul Central that decisively, but we started out, we were shooting real well, and St. Paul Central had kind of a bad night shooting, and then they tightened up a little bit and they started taking bad shots, and the ball just wouldn't go in the basket for them. But I was real proud of our kids and the good teamwork that they showed this afternoon.
Now we were ready for the night games. The first one saw Laverne going against Duluth Central. We asked Laverne coach Dave Hutchins what he knew about Central.
Nothing but good reports, Sid. We know that they're big and strong, and they've gone through a real tough schedule up there in the Iron Range. And they're very confident. We know they play a real tough defense, and we like to believe that we play a decent defense, so I think it'll be a real battle.
What is your main problem in defensing Duluth?
Well, the big boys underneath, John, you know you have to defense 3 guys when they've got that great height, and then a good boy outside to keep you honest. I understand he's going over 20 points in several ball games. So when you're in and out, boy, you've got to be tough in and out on defense, too.
Then we asked star player Chuck Gitman if being in the state tournament before would help this poise.
Well, I hope so. There's only 2 of us on the team that were here 2 years ago, and I think maybe it'll help as far as that goes. But as far as the whole team, I don't know if it's going to help any. I hope it does.
Then we chatted with Jim Hart and Mel Anderson of Duluth. We asked them how they felt about making the tournament.
Well, of course, as we've said before, it's kind of a dream, and it's something that when you start a season, you have in the back of your mind if you have a team that you think can make it. But it's a dream that's come true last Saturday night, really.
Mel, how do you feel about playing Laverne? What do you know about them?
Well, I know they're big. I've seen them in the lobby, as Mr. Hastings has said. But I feel that we have good positioning power. We know how to position, and we got good spring, so I feel we can rebound with them.
When the game got underway, it was apparent that it was anyone's game. With only seconds left to play, listen to Ray Christensen describing the action.
Ahead to Pennington. Back out to Mel Anderson. Into the lane. He puts it up and in. Mel Anderson comes through again. He has 23 points, 22 seconds to go. 5-point lead to Duluth Central. A long one by Gala. Off the rim. Not good. Mulberg to rebound for Laverne. Lays it up. It is not good. Rebounded to the side. Picked up by Odland. Shoots it up from the baseline. Not good. In under. Getman makes the basket. And the lead is down to 3 points with 5 seconds to go. And Munich breaks out of a pinch. Gets into the front court. And with 2 seconds to go, a foul was called.
As it turned out, Duluth turned back Laverne 62-58, with Mel Anderson totaling 23 points for the winners. Listen to the end of the game as Duluth fans go wild.
Pennington now, in under to Krantz, gets away from him, and Getman lets it go the length of the court. Not good, as the game comes to an end, with Duluth Central winning a thrilling ball game and an extremely well-played ball game by a 4-point margin.
Now we were set for the last game of the night. It was Moorhead going against Walnut Grove. We asked Moorhead star Pat Driscoll if he was feeling the jitters before the game.
Well, of course, I'm feeling the pressures of the state tournament. It's a great experience. We've been looking forward to playing in the state tournament now since 9th grade, and we're really happy being this is Shocky's last year to be down here, and we want to make a good showing for him.
Then we asked Shockey Strand of Moorhead what he thought about Tom Masterson, the big boy from Walnut Grove.
Our scouting reports say that he's the best big man that they've seen for a